Welcome to an exploration of the financial wisdom packed within the pages of The Wealthy Barber by David Chilton. This best-selling book has made waves in the world of financial planning. It's not your typical finance book. No. The Wealthy Barber takes a unique approach, using a narrative format to explain basic financial concepts in an engaging and relatable way. Now let's talk about the man behind the book, David Chilton. He's not just an author. Chilton is a successful business person and investor who has lived the principles he shares in his book. His practical insights and real-world experiences have made The Wealthy Barber a trusted guide for many on their financial journey. So what makes this book a must-read? Let's dive into its chapters to unravel the secrets. The first chapter is where we meet the Wealthy Barber himself, Roy. In this initial encounter, we're introduced to an ordinary man with an extraordinary approach to managing his money. Roy, the barber, is far from the conventional image of wealth. He doesn't live in a mansion or drive a flashy car, but his financial wisdom is priceless. Roy's barbershop serves as the setting for this tale. It's here that he imparts his financial wisdom to three characters: Dave, a teacher; Kathy, a business owner; and Tom, a professional football player. Each character represents a different financial background, signifying that financial literacy isn't exclusive to any particular income bracket. The first lesson Roy imparts is the importance of saving 10 to 15% of one's income. He emphasizes that this is not just a suggestion, but a non-negotiable rule for achieving financial independence. He stresses that it's not about how much you earn, but how much you save and invest. This chapter also introduces the concept of paying yourself first. This means before paying bills, buying groceries, or splurging on luxuries, you should first set aside a portion of your income for savings. Roy suggests that this should be an automatic process, just like paying your rent or mortgage. He further explains that this isn't about accumulating wealth for the sake of it. It's about the freedom that comes with financial independence, the freedom to make choices about your life without worrying about money. The freedom to pursue your passions, to help others, and to enjoy your life without the constant stress of living paycheck to paycheck. Roy's message is clear. Saving is not a chore or a sacrifice, but a path to freedom. It's about making small, consistent choices that will ultimately lead to a better future. His lessons are simple yet powerful. They challenge the common misconceptions about wealth and inspire a new perspective on money management. As simple as this concept may seem, it's the foundation of financial independence. It's a lesson that invites us to rethink our financial habits and take control of our financial future. The journey to wealth, as Roy shows us, starts with a single step: saving 10 to 15% of our income. Chapter 2, The 10% Solution, offers a practical approach to saving. It introduces a concept that might seem revolutionary, yet is beautifully simple: paying oneself first. Yes, before you pay your bills, before you buy groceries, before you do anything else, set aside 10% of your income. This money is for you to keep. Now imagine your savings as a snowball at the top of a hill. The magic of compound interest is like the snowball rolling down, gathering more snow, growing larger and larger. Your money, like the snowball, multiplies over time. It's not about how much you save, but how consistently you do it. But why 10%, you ask? Well, it strikes a balance. It's a figure substantial enough to make a difference, yet small enough not to cause financial distress. Remember, the journey to wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. In the third chapter, Chilton switches gears to discuss wills and life insurance. He underscores the significance of having a will, not only for the wealthy, but essentially for everyone. He smartly uses his characters to illustrate this point, showing how a well-drafted will can prevent potential disputes and misunderstandings after one's demise. Chilton also delves into the importance of life insurance. He presents it not as a luxury but a necessity, especially for those with dependents. He paints vivid scenarios with his characters, showing the financial turmoil that can ensue when a breadwinner passes away uninsured. Chilton's message is clear. Life insurance is not about betting against life, but rather safeguarding the future of one's loved ones. These topics might seem daunting, but Chilton handles them with his characteristic wit and relatability, making them accessible to all. As Chilton emphasizes, neglecting these areas can result in financial disaster. In the subsequent chapters, Chilton delves into various financial strategies. As we navigate through the labyrinth of financial wisdom contained in the midsection of The Wealthy Barber, we encounter a plethora of strategies and insights. Chapter 4, for instance, places a spotlight on home ownership, a cornerstone of wealth building. Chilton underscores the importance of owning property as a long-term investment. He convinces us that even with the fluctuations in the housing market, owning a home can be a foundation of financial stability. Moving on to Chapter 5, Chilton introduces us to the world of mutual funds. He explains how these investment vehicles allow individuals to pool their funds and spread risk across a diversified portfolio. He stresses on the importance of understanding the nature and performance of these funds and how they can serve as a powerful tool in wealth accumulation. In Chapter 6, tax planning takes center stage. Chilton demystifies the complex world of taxation and provides practical strategies for tax-efficient investing. He emphasizes the importance of understanding tax laws and using them to our advantage. He makes it clear that effective tax planning can significantly enhance our net income and overall financial health. Finally, in Chapter 7, Chilton discusses retirement savings. He encourages us to start saving early to take advantage of the power of compound interest. He illustrates how consistent, disciplined saving can lead to substantial retirement funds, providing financial security in our golden years. Throughout these chapters, Chilton articulates the importance of a comprehensive approach to financial planning. He emphasizes that each strategy, be it home ownership, investing in mutual funds, tax planning, or retirement savings, is a piece of a larger puzzle. He impresses upon us that these strategies are not standalone solutions, but intertwined components of a holistic financial plan. These chapters reinforce that financial planning involves a broad spectrum of decisions and strategies. As we close the book, we see that The Wealthy Barber isn't just about money. It's a captivating narrative that seamlessly intertwines the threads of discipline, responsibility, and long-term planning into its financial fabric. It's about understanding money's role in our lives, not as a means to an end, but as a tool to carve out our future with precision and foresight. The book's protagonist, the wealthy barber, isn't just a character, he's a symbol. He represents the everyday person who, through discipline and responsibility, transforms their financial future. He's not a Wall Street whiz or a lottery winner, but a regular Joe who understands the power of consistent, smart financial behavior. The financial strategies discussed throughout the book are not rocket science, they're simple yet effective. Chilton emphasizes the 10% solution, advising us to save at least 10% of our income, no matter how small. He also underscores the importance of investing in ourselves, our knowledge, and our skills, as the most valuable asset we own is ourselves. Chilton also delves into more complex topics like wills and life insurance, explaining their importance in safeguarding our financial future. He doesn't shy away from discussing the uncomfortable realities of life. Instead, he highlights how planning for them can provide peace of mind and financial security. The various financial strategies presented in chapters 4 through 7, including real estate investments, tax planning, and retirement savings, further illustrate his comprehensive approach to wealth management. Chilton doesn't promise overnight riches. Instead, he offers a roadmap to steady, sustainable wealth accumulation. In the end, The Wealthy Barber teaches us that anyone can achieve financial independence with the right habits and mindset. It's not about how much you earn, but how wisely you manage, save, and invest it. It's about taking responsibility for your financial future and making the necessary sacrifices today for a comfortable tomorrow. Stay tuned for more financial book reviews, and remember, your wealth is in your hands.